Alright guys, there's some big news that just happened. This is obviously very good for NIO, not so good for the other company. It's a great opportunity for NIO, and I'll explain more about this. So this other car brand, and the purpose of this video isn't defamation, alright? This other car brand, I've test driven the car, but apparently there's been an accident where that car has been driving normal speed on the highway. It clipped a tree branch, and that tree branch took out the A pillar and the B pillar of the car, and also unfortunately took the life of a kid as well. And it was a very tragic accident. And after this incident, the safety of that car has been put into question. Now, I'm not going to say the brand. Even if you know what brand it is, do not say the brand, because this video is not for defamation purposes. And this car, mind you, is one of the best hot sellers that we all know about. All right. You know, after this incident, it's been 2 months and they got no response from the company. Obviously, the company is not going to say, oh, there's something wrong with the product, the safety isn't there, or anything like that. Of course, they're going to delay everything. They're going to hide whatever they want to hide. So it got to an extent that the owner of that car was so disappointed that he placed the wreckage of that car in front of the store of that company, one of their stores, right in front of that store, with paper on the side of the car explaining what the hell happened and how one of their child was taken away due to the safety of this car not being there. Once again, do not say what brand it is. Do not say what brand it is. You say what brand it is, I'm going to have to delete your comment, all right? But, of course, this puts into the question, do you choose big screen, sofa, and fridge, or do you pick safety, right? And why is this a perfect opportunity for NIO? Because it's a perfect opportunity for NIO to reiterate their 5-star safety NCAP rating that they achieve on their vehicle models. Once again, telling the public that if you want the safest car out there, NIO is one of the 3 of the 4 safest cars according to year's NCAP testing and their latest safety testing standards. All right, there's nobody else. There's nobody else with that 5-star rating. All right, NIO has 3 of them. The other one, if you guys want to know what it is, it's Lexus. All right, everybody's thinking that car, that accident car brand, is one of the best. You know, you got oil and you got electricity, the best of both worlds. But what you notice is people in that city, some content creators, you know, they look at the accident, the accident vehicle. They look at that, and then they look inside the store. Inside the store, it says, "We protect your family's safety." Is that hypocrisy? You protect family safety, yet your A pillar and B pillar gets clipped by a branch, and oh, I forgot to mention this. The tree branch was okay. The tree branch barely got scraped, but the A pillar and B pillar completely gone. Game over for that B pillar, A pillar, and also the kid, unfortunately. So when you pick a car, I mean, like, you're putting your safety in the hands of that company. All right? Are you going to pick the car that's the safest or the car that has good comfort? So this company has obviously taken multiple jabs at NIO in the past. Of course, a lot of people within NIO do not like this company because of the way they do marketing, the way they advertise. It would be very nice if NIO took some jabs back, and not directly, all right? Not saying, oh, their quality is bad, but just saying, hey, we are the ones with the 5-star rating, with the 5-star safety rating. You want the safest car? Buy a NIO. And what's really interesting was that when this story broke today, this morning, a lot of NIO owners were like, finally, we did not choose that car because we felt that car was unsafe. All right. And we don't want to play with our lives. And look what happened. Look what happened. This story is getting a lot of traction here in China. A lot of traction. And obviously it should, because it is one of the best selling cars. But the safety is, of course, put to question. The very unfortunate thing is that even though this is picking up some steam here in China, not all the content creators are making videos about this. I mean, some of them are. Some of them that want everybody to be safe and want the betterment for the whole entire society, I guess. These guys, these content creators are making videos about this. They want people just to be safe and not get hurt. Some of them even own that car. All right. That video clip that I showed you, that guy was a owner of that car. He owns the same type of car. If this incident gets a lot more traction online, a lot more people talking about this and actually thinking about the safety of the car and actually putting that as a priority in their purchase and not just big screens and fridge and all that stuff, then of course they would find that NIOs are actually very, very safe. And that would, of course, also help boost NIO's sales figures. So, of course, one of the best-selling new energy vehicle brands took a big trip. They gotta say something. They can't just hide this thing forever. This is not good for them, but this is absolutely good news for NIO, which always prioritizes safety above everything else. Go and get yourself a NIO. You would not regret it, all right? It is one of the safest cars that you can get, period. Don't forget to use my invite code. And here in China, I'll be giving you the NIO points back once you take delivery of the car. What is the reason that this car, operating at normal highway speeds, all of a sudden veered out of control, rammed into a tree, caused A pillar to be gone, B pillar to be gone, the tree only got scratched, a family of 4 happily, 2 of the kids, one of them 9-year-old, gone. The other one severely injured in the hospital. The mother severely traumatized. Still in the hospital today, 2 months later. What is the reason for the father and the grandparents to be here to use this kind of method to put the car in front of the store? Me, as a content creator, and me, I'm also an owner of the same model type of this car. I feel tremendous pain and sympathy for the family. I want to find a way to help this family and consumers. This event happened back in July. It's been 2 full months and still there is no conclusion, no explanation. We need to protect the rights of the consumers. I'm not here to spread hate, not to defame anything. I just want to spread the truth with the facts, and I don't want the car company to just work their way and delete our videos, delete everything, delete our comments, because your very actions themselves proves this statement that you have, that you are there to protect the family safety, and that you are the best SUV under 5 million RMB. How do you protect that statement? All right, as always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.